Be careful when it comes to marriage. And I mean marrying other people's problems and shit. Feel me? You never want to be placed into a situation of dealing with issues or secluding yourself with someone else's problems, especially if y'all are on a term of building together. If you are witnessing an individual that has a whole lot of burdens, a whole lot of responsibilities, a whole lot of duties, it's good to always good. It's always good to give good advice, but never marry yourself or a situation with an individual that's not at least meeting you halfway when it comes to 50-50 tables standards. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to the table, everybody got to have their own table. Everybody got their own mind. Everybody got their own way of thinking. Everybody got their own way of feeling. And of course, you was already manifested through the body. So it's not a situation where you want to basically conquer something or someone with a whole lot of baggage. Because of course, when you're doing this shit, you only basically putting yourself underneath that person, which means you're building that person up and you're giving your all to that person. Almost to the point it's going to be some form of spiritual handicap. You're going to feel the need to basically want to separate from that person. You're going to feel the need to basically want to get away from that person if this is constantly becoming a routine or a pattern. So you never want to get yourself secluded into a routine or pattern with an individual that's not in a situation of helping teamwork, dreamwork, where you guys can basically manifest together and work together and build together, feel me? Because later down the line, get ready for all the finger pointing and get ready for all the blame game when it comes to you basically separating from that person. When you put them on their feet and you're gone. Feel me? They're going to blame you for everything. Feel me? They're going to throw all their burdens on you. And of course, they're not going to be very happy with the situations that you propound. But at the end of the day, they ain't look in the mirror. And at the end of the day, you got to always look in the mirror and see if you're dealing with the right individuals in your life. Because you never want to basically get committed with somebody and you know damn well you don't want to be committed with this person. You know damn well that you was only with this person due to the sex, due to the looks and shit like that. That's the number one way and number one rule of destroying a relationship or getting a relationship destroyed. Never ever go after the looks. Always go after a form of spiritual perspective when you guys are correlating and of course coming together. You never want to start off a relationship where you guys are just deeply lost in lust, feel me? Because lust is cool and all and everything. That's how we got here. But when you get so secluded in that area and you guys not building or formulating or creating some form of foundation where you guys can basically grow off of, then you guys is wasting your time, feel me? Your relationship won't go nowhere. It won't be shit. It would be dirt. It'd be a waste of time, feel me? You gotta actually look at things at a bigger perspective, and you gotta always be on the lookout of what you're dealing with, and of course who you marry with, because that's adultery. And of course, when you marrying somebody else's problems and issues and shit, you manifest and attract they same dirt, or they same parasites, or they same zombies, or they same vampires and shit. And you never want to get sucked by the succubus, because the succubus is gonna suck you dry. That goes for all genders, no shit.